Jai Shri Radhe Krishna. A revered guru had two disciples. Both were well-educated scholars. However, the fundamental difference between them was their belief system. One was a devout believer in God, while the other was an atheist who denied God's existence. The devout disciple would rush to every satsang, listen to spiritual discourses, sing bhajans, and devote himself to God with full faith. On the other hand, the atheist disciple indulged in material pleasures. He consumed alcohol, engaged in immoral activities, and disregarded spiritual practices. A twist of fate. One day, the atheist disciple was walking home, intoxicated and aimlessly talking to himself. Suddenly, he stumbled upon a bag full of gold coins lying on the road. His joy knew no bounds, and he shouted aloud, "Today, I have found immense wealth. My life has changed forever. I can now fulfill all my desires." Meanwhile, the devout disciple was returning from the temple, singing bhajans in divine bliss. However, as he walked, a large thorn pierced his foot, causing him immense pain and bleeding. At that very moment, the atheist disciple arrived and mockingly remarked, "You spend your entire life worshipping God, and yet look at what He has given you, a wound and pain. Look at me. I have never set foot in a temple, never performed a good deed, and yet I have been blessed with great fortune. My life is full of happiness, while yours is filled with suffering. Where is your God's justice now?" Hearing these words, the devout disciple felt deeply troubled. He began to question his faith, wondering why his devotion had brought him nothing but suffering. With a heavy heart, he went to his guru and shared his dilemma. The guru's wisdom. Smiling, the guru patiently explained, "My child, whatever God does is for the greater good. He gives results based on one's past karma. Let me reveal to you the truth behind today's events. Do you know why you were pricked by a thorn and why your friend found a bag of money? Listen carefully. In your past life, you committed numerous sins, and as a result, you were destined to die today. However, because of your sincere devotion, God reduced your suffering to a mere thorn prick, saving your life. Instead of death, you only faced a minor injury. Now let's talk about your friend. In his past life, he was a great saint who performed many righteous deeds. Today was supposed to be the day when he would be rewarded immensely, with wealth beyond measure. However, due to his sinful acts in this life, his fortune was reduced to just a small bag of money. He was meant to inherit a kingdom, but received only a fraction of what he was destined for. So, stop questioning God's justice. Focus on doing good deeds in the present, and your future will automatically be bright. Upon hearing this, the devout disciple's eyes were opened, and he once again immersed himself in worship with renewed faith, understanding God's justice. Many people question why those who follow Dharma and righteousness suffer while those engaged in immoral activities seem to prosper. This question arises because we often perceive ourselves as good people. However, the reality is that God's justice is based on karma, not just present actions, but accumulated deeds from past lives as well. True devotion versus superficial worship. Worshipping God brings mental peace and inner strength. Some people worship only for show or out of fear, which is meaningless. Real devotion requires a pure heart, good deeds, and sincerity. A person who worships daily but engages in wrongdoing, lying, cheating, harming others, or indulging in sin, will not receive divine blessings. True devotion requires purity of heart and mind. God's tests and rewards. If you are devoted to God yet face struggles, do not lose faith. These challenges are merely tests. The moment you pass God's test with patience and righteousness, happiness and prosperity will follow. Final message. Life is a cycle of joy and sorrow. Even Lord Sri Ram faced hardships during his incarnation, yet he remained steadfast in Dharma. Similarly, we must continue to perform good deeds without expectations. When the time is right, God will bless us abundantly. Work is worship. Devotion without righteousness is futile. Excess of anything is harmful. God listens, gives, and answers in His divine timing and way. If you perform true devotion while fulfilling your duties, success and happiness will come naturally. Conclusion. Friends, we hope this video has given you clarity on the mystery of suffering and happiness. If you found this message valuable, please like, comment, and share this video. Subscribe to Krishna Vani Gyan and press the bell icon to stay updated with our divine teachings. Jai Shri Radhe Krishna. Om, Om. Thank you for watching till the end. May Lord Krishna always bless you. See you in the next video. Till then, take care.